Hello, relatives. I am your host, Donnell Barlow. I am a certified holistic health coach who has worked in Native communities for the past 8 years. As Native people, we acknowledge that our ancestors used traditional foods to treat, manage, and prevent many chronic health conditions. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services Division of Tribal Affairs recognizes the need to support our American Indian and Alaska Native elders through culturally focused nutrition. To that end, we have created this video to help tribal communities incorporate traditional foods into their long-term services and supports for elders. For more information about long-term services and supports, visit CMS's Technical Assistance Center at the link below. American Indians and Alaska Natives have higher rates of diabetes than any other population in the United States. If diabetes is not controlled well, it can lead to severe and permanent complications, such as blindness, limb amputation, and kidney failure. Bone broth has been used for centuries to treat many health conditions, and it is easy for our elders to digest. This traditional food contains a large amount of amino acids, which will calm down whole body inflammation, a common problem in individuals with diabetes. Also, the bone broth naturally regulates our blood sugar through its nutrient-dense properties. Let's begin with high-quality bones. This part is critical to infuse enough collagen and minerals into the broth. I suggest using wild game bones if available or getting bones from a local butcher. Roast the bones for 30 minutes in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then place them in the crock pot for 24 hours with onion, carrots, celery, and bay leaf. When you are done cooking, strain all the ingredients and serve the broth warm. It can also be frozen for later use. For creative ways of using bone broth in everyday cooking, check out the link shown on your screen. Traditional plant medicines were used by indigenous people as the first line of defense against disease and offered a natural resource to protect the immune-compromised. Our American Indian communities recognize our elders depend on these traditional plants as preventive medicine. Elderberries are high in vitamin B6, vitamin A, and vitamin C, as well as iron and potassium. The berries contain anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that have the ability to strengthen the immune system function and protect us against viruses and bacteria. Varieties of elderberries in the Pacific Northwest are found in different shades of purple and are ready to be harvested after the first frost. Elderberry syrup can be made from fresh or dried berries and is a perfect remedy for cold and flu symptoms. In a large saucepan, heat 2 cups of dried berries with 4 cups of water on medium heat. I add additional ingredients such as rose hips, orange peel, and cinnamon for health benefits and flavor. Right before the sauce boils, turn heat to low and continue to stir frequently for the next 4 hours. Strain out all the ingredients with a fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth and place any remaining liquid back into the saucepan. Then add 1 cup of honey at low heat and infuse, making the liquid more syrup-like consistency. Remove from heat, put in a glass jar, and store in the fridge. For more recipes, check out the link shown on your screen. Rheumatoid arthritis is a common cause of physical disability among Native elders. This inflammatory disorder attacks the joints, and if not properly managed, will affect tissues and organs throughout the body. Sugar is the #1 cause of inflammation. Avoiding or limiting sugar consumption can help improve arthritic pain. Stinging nettles are loaded with compounds that promote anti-inflammatory response to chronic pain when consumed on a regular basis. The nettles contain vitamin C, A, and K and can be taken orally or applied topically. Drinking nettle tea is the easiest way to nourish the body, although nettles are versatile and can be used in many recipes to replace spinach. When harvesting stinging nettles, I suggest wearing protective gloves and using gardening shears or scissors, then placing the nettles into a brown paper bag. When working with fresh nettles, they must be slightly cooked to remove the prickles and sting. I prefer to work with dried nettles when making nettle tea. First, I steep a few tablespoons in hot water for a few minutes. Then I add lemon balm, peppermint, or honey for flavor and taste. For more information on how to harvest nettles or to use them in recipes, check out the link shown on your screen.